longest time, I mean, for many, many years, people thought, oh, well, I just have a nervous stomach, or I can't have Italian food, or I can't. And now we know what some of those issues are, and when you can pinpoint something and not have it anymore and feel better, why wouldn't you? So let me just say, Mark Charles Masilli, that it is lovely to see you again.
Always a pleasure, my friends.
Clearly, you and I are friends.
Clearly.
And when it comes to being a kitchen solutions expert, nobody does it better than Mark Charles Masilli. And this, my friend, is one that when we saw it the first time, we looked at it, we went, it's a fork.
It's a fork. It's a big fork.
And he said, no, this is a tool that everybody needs to have in their kitchen. It's a whisking fork. So it's a spatula and your whisking fork kind of together
and a slotted spoon in a lot of ways when you think about it.
A steel but covered in silicone tool that we can use for just about everything. I mean, this is the secret to great eggs.
Great eggs, always scrambling them, pulling them around, but you don't want you want your cookware to last. Even if it is scratch resistant, or like Meredith was selling the Cook Essentials, it's got the scratch guard on it, but you're still gonna get marks on it. So why have your cookware all beat up like this when all you have to do is use a silicone whisk? What's important about this whisk, this fork, this flat spatula is the design. You've got an oversized fork, if you will. It was inspired behind the grandma fork. That is a fork that's been a tool back in the old world Italian days, and my grandmother had one, and a lot of grandmothers had it. They called it the grandma fork. And it was elongated, oversized meat fork meets a blending fork, and it was in stainless steel. So we decided to modernize it by doing that extra long handle, all covered in silicone. You've got that flat part that actually breaks down, and that is your spatula part. So this works as a spatula because even the tines are actually beveled down. And just to prove it, we actually took the silicone off one to show you all the way to each tip of the tines, even though it's flexible, even though completely heat resistant, stain resistant, odor resistant, dishwasher safe. You can put it in any heat, nothing will happen to this. It's still made out of complete stainless steel construction. We even took one and put it in half to show you there's that stainless steel going all the way through. So you've got that great stainless steel piece, but you've got silicone, which we love in the kitchen. Okay, so these are customer top rated. We have 3 color choices for you. You're getting 3 in total with your order today. So you get 2 large, 1 small. We have green, we have red, and we have black. $18.98 is your price tag. Remember, it's your whisk meets your spatula. I just like to say whisk. You do, just as much as you like to say gluten-free.
I know, and I get a little loud about it too. I have a list of favorite words. But this is such a great offer when you're getting 3, so now you don't have to keep washing the same one over and over again. As we continue to show you what these can do, Wally, who is our dear friend on In the Kitchen everywhere here at QVC.
We know Wally. Wally's on my Facebook too.
Wally, it is so nice to see you in our live audience today.
It's
and
great
thank
to be
you
here.
so much for driving all the way here today.
Hi, Wally.
Mark Charles, how many printings?
How many, what'd you say, Wally?
How many printings of his cookbook?
How many printings of your cookbook, Mark Charles?
We are at 41,000 copies and counting, and tomorrow I'm back on air with them.
It's a great book. It's a great
Thank
book.
you very much, Wally.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, we bought these for, I bought these for Mary for Christmas, actually. And we are just excited as all heck to get ready to pull some pork with it, because we're a Masterbuilt family.
That's right.
And we smoked that pork shoulder, and we're going to make some pork sandwiches soon.
It's a great pulled porker.
Just to be very clear, Mary is his wife.
Yes,
he did
not
not get me the whisking forks for Christmas.
Mary would have liked that.
I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Let me tell you.
Wally, I know you have a lovely family, and you know what? What I know to be true is that Wally and Mary are both incredible cooks. And so when I hear, this is how we get recommendations from our friends is, what is that? Well, what do you like about it? Okay, now I need one. And so when I hear my friends who are fantastic cooks in the kitchen saying that this is a tool that they go to, when I hear Wally say he has it, I'm like, I think I might need one too. I like that.
'Cause he's
so
smart.
Wally, the fact that it's silicone, I like being able to use it in different cooking vessels, but you said you're a Masterbuilt family, and so you're using it for pulled pork.
Right.
Does it get through the pork? I mean, are the tines long enough?
Well, we actually used it to shred the beef that we saw in the picture here a couple of minutes ago. So yeah, it does. It works very well, and we do have hard anodized cookware, so with a non-stick surface, it really is a bonus for us.
Isn't that nice?
Awesome.
You know what? Wally has a lovely television voice.
He does.
He does.
You might have to call him for some extra work. What do you think?
Maybe one day. That'd be awesome. Wally, thank you and Mary so much for driving all the way here today, and to everybody in our audience.
Thrilled to be here.
I'm so thrilled
Thanks a lot.
So thrilled. You know, I have another program called Homemade Easy with Mary.
Yes, I'm in that show all the
And
time,
yes,
too.
you are, because you can't shake me.
Not even if I try.
But on that program, we were able to take the show on the road, and we actually visited with Mary and Wally too.
Oh,
so it was
awesome.
really, really nice. Dear, dear friends of us here at QVC. But here's the thing. We have so many ratings because it's customer top rated. So it's not just our friends who are in the audience today, but it's those of you at home that have gotten this home and you thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I mean, I see that I can use it as a spatula. I see that I can whisk with it, but you can blend, you can do so many things. You can make eggs. Folks came back, and I want you to think about this. Folks came back to our website after getting this home to leave a review on a giant fork.
Seriously.
Because it worked out so well. Folks came back to let you know at home that if you're on the fence about giving it a try, that's how great it works, is that people actually put forth the effort to come back and say, you know what, okay, I thought about it too, but this is awesome. And so the fact that you just, again, cooked for an army, we have a set of 3 in green, set of 3 in red, set of 3 in black, available for a feature price of $18.98. Green is most limited. It's serving pieces
Yeah, it's great. It's the meat fork.
Excellent.
Like Wally was saying, it's for the pulled pork and doing that. Whisking stuff, I just love, and it's a great spaghetti server, by the way, because it does a perfect twist of a great one portion and then it slides right off the fork because it's silicone.
Okay, you know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm saying goodbye to you.
Because someone's getting gluten-free cookies.
I gotta do my stretches.
Gotta
do my stretches.
Can we say gluten-free one more time?
Love you.
Love you. Enjoy your gluten-free.
Mary Eckenrode. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. I am dithery. I am over the moon. You know what? Anytime that Mary Eckenrode is here,